Hello everybody, this is Don Lamper here. I've not done a CD collection video in a while. I did my Switch collection video back in May, so I figured I'd do one of the artists that I have on CD again. I did Rick Astley like 3 or 4 years ago, or probably 5 years, and my collection has expanded a bit more, so we're going to look through my CDs and vinyls today. So I'm going to start with my CD collection first. We're going to go through the albums and compilation albums, basically greatest hits collections. So we're going to go to the originals, or we're just going to be going through a mix. So for our first CD, we have the original Whenever You Need Somebody. I have no idea if this is the original 1987 release, as it says here that it is from 1987, but according to online, there's actually a version, a re-release or reissue in 2008. So let's continue. Next up, I have 4 copies of Body and Soul. One of them is a promo. I think 3 of them are promos, and one of them is an actual original release. As this one here is a promo. It says on the back here, right there, there's that sticker, and here's an official release one. So, also the spine is different for the top one, as it's slightly, the color is lighter. This one, not being is not a Rick Astley album, but Rick Astley appears on this. It's the original Lion King soundtrack. It is said that Rick appeared in Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which I think is either the end version or the full version of the song. So, but because it says on Wikipedia that Rick Astley did backup vocals for Can You Feel the Love Tonight with Elton John. Next up we have Rick Astley's Keep It Turned On. This album was only released in Germany, so it's a bit pricey right now to grab. I think it went down, but when I tried to get it a few years ago, the price was really high. So the case is in a bit of a rough shape. It's got a chip there. The case is cracked in the front. But I kept the original sticker because that's what it came with. But let's keep it turned on. And now I have Rick Astley's Greatest Hits. This is the US Greatest Hits release. This is actually the first Rick Astley CD I actually ever owned, and it's actually the one that's taken the most damage, because it's really scratched out. But there's Rick Astley's Greatest Hits. And we have Rick Astley's Vincent. This was a cover album. I have the original sticker up here. I'm actually on the search for the Japanese version of this album, as it has a special bonus track that is not on every other release. But the Japanese version is pretty pricey right now, because there's only one available online right now that I know of, and it's expensive as all get out. So, and the thing is, it's also a promo, I think. It never got officially released. Now this one is an unofficial one, but this is another one of his albums, because it never got fully released. It only got released at places in Britain whenever he was touring in 2012, 2013. Rick Astley's My Red Book. This features songs from the singles Superman and Lights Out. It also features some more tracks on it, and since it's an unofficial version, it includes an unofficial bonus track, which is just the 2016 mix of Let It Rain, which I'm just about to get to. But this is an unofficial mix, as seen here. Wish it was actually the original, but I can't complain right now. I actually have my hands on it now. Next up is Rick Astley's 50. This is the US release, which includes the 2 bonus tracks, which is just re-recordings of 2 songs from the My Red Book album. And this was actually the first Rick Astley CD that I bought new when it came out in 2016. So I had to wait for it because 50 came out in June 2016 in other countries, but when it came out here in America, we had to wait till October for it to come out. And the next one's kind of a promo sampler. I'm gonna have to cover up something when I show this to you because it shows like a number and an email, which I don't want to show. This is Beautiful Life. This is actually a promo for like radio companies to play, which features only 5 tracks from the album. It actually has the radio edit version of Beautiful Life, which is really hard to get like physical because it's mostly digital, and the music video is also the radio edit. But this is just a small promo sample because it only has 5 tracks: Beautiful Life, Try, Rise Up, Shivers, and Last Night on Earth. So that's pretty good. I'm not going to flip it back over because it's going to show the addresses and stuff. Next up is the Beautiful Life album. Now this is the US release, I think. So I think it is. Well, it says made in Europe, but I'm sure it was released in the United States. So this is Rick's newest album as of now, released in 2018. So with COVID going on, Rick could be recording a new album now, or he could not be, but who knows. Okay. Next up is the compilation album Best of Me. This is the supposed US release of it, because there's no official like thing saying this is released, because I think there's not much mentioning of a US Best of Me release. It only has the first disc in it, which features only the only new tracks featured. Oh, there's no Lights Out. Oh yeah, there's Lights Out. Sleeping, Lights Out, and then the Never Give You a piano version. And this is what happens when you open it. And I knew I was missing out because I looked up. Here is the deluxe version of the Best of Me, which features a booklet on the inside, along with a second disc featuring the 10 reimagined tracks. The only thing that wasn't reimagined about, or a few tracks that weren't reimagined, was Beautiful Life, Keep Singing, Angels on My Side, and Try, because it still reused Rick Astley's old tracks from that time. But the music there is new. So now we're going to move on to the singles and deluxe editions. So I have Whenever You Need Somebody Deluxe Edition. This was only released in Britain, and it includes on one disc the full album along with some B-sides and singles, along with 3 or 4 extended mixes. Disc 2 contains nothing but remixes of most of the songs from the album. Next up, we have Hold Me in Your Arms Deluxe Edition. Same thing with Whenever You Need Somebody. The first disc contains the original album, and then contains some singles and the B-sides and some extended mixes, along with a mega mix. And then disc 2 contains the remixes for the album. Disc 3 is Free plus Body and Soul. This is a dual album. So disc 1 has the album Free, along with some of its B-sides and some of its remixes. Disc 2 has Body and Soul, and has the bonus track, has the B-sides, and some remixes, and also some left over from the Free album, which apparently didn't fit on the first disc. Now we're going to move on to the singles, which I actually have some more of. Not too much more. Next up I have Wonderful You, which was in 1991 for the Free album. It only had a US release, and the only thing I have here to show is the back here, where it actually has official artwork. But not much is known about this because there's an edited version of the song and the album version, so it's not that well known, but not much people are interested in it. Like I am. I'm not even interested in the song, but I still wanted to grab this. So next up is the ones you love, which is this is the US single, which if you guys haven't been watching on my channel, I actually uploaded a video of the Cry for Help live performance, which is on the disc itself, which is not well known. And this is since I said that this is the U.S. release, it looks like it's not from the U.S. because the U.S. doesn't use these very thin CD jewel cases, but it was like this when it came out. So, if you haven't seen the video with the Cry for Help live performance, you should go watch it because it's really not under YouTube copyright right now because of its limited release. It also contains the edited version of The Ones You Love. And then there's the Rick Astley Sleeping single, which I still have. So, this was like only released in, this is the German release. And I still have the sticker, which the sticker is starting to wear out. But that is all my CDs, so now I'm going to go dig out my vinyls, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm also going to be covering some cassettes I own as well, because I own 2 cassettes right now, some small cassettes. So I've got my cassettes, my 7 inches and my 12 inches, and I also got a framed one here, which I'll show in a moment. So we're going to go through the cassettes first, because they'll be the quickest to go through. I have here She Wants to Dance With Me on the cassette single, which I'll pull out here. And then I have a kind of a weird unlabeled version of Giving Up on Love on cassette, which features everything separately because on She Wants to Dance With Me, there's only two of them, which is the single and the instrumental version. On here, it's all mixes from the vinyl version. So out here, see here, just showing that side. So now we're going to move on to my 7 inches, which I have a few more of. Or actually, I haven't updated you guys for a while, so. Alright. I have here, It'll Take a Strong, Strong Man, which, this is one of the first Rick Astley 7 inches I actually got. And it's actually in a pretty decent shape. I'm not going to take all of these out because I really don't want to damage them. Then here I have the Giving Up on Love 7 inch. The single is slipping out from the bottom, so I'm hoping it's not damaged too badly. But it has the pop version, and I'll be fine. The Take a Strong, Strong Man, it only has the song, It Takes a Strong, Strong Man, and You Move Me. As you can see the price tag there, which is $4. So, that's pretty nice. The next one is the newest one I came in contact and got my hands on. It's actually an import, which is When I Fall in Love and My Arms Keep Missing Me. So this only has When I Fall in Love and the original version of My Arms Will Keep Missing You. Yep. So now we're going to go through my 12 inches. So I'm not going to go through these in any particular order because I just grabbed them out and they take some time to sort out. So I'm going to grab these two. I have 2 versions of Hold Me in Your Arms on vinyl. One of them's a more brand new one of them's a more used one. I've only played the one that's in better shape because my record player has gone kaput recently, so I haven't really been able to play any vinyl records. Hoping to get a better record player soon. Here I have Giving Up on Love, the 12 inch version. Has all the mixes from the cassette version. Here's She Wants to Dance With Me on the single version. Not the single, the 12 inch version. And here I have the Sleeping 12 inch singles, which is just 3 vinyls in one. I'm not going to pull this out. I didn't even pull 12 inches out. This is in a bit of a rough shape. I want to get the one with the alcohol mix on it. Then here's Whenever You Need Somebody. This is just an unlabeled one. It's just in a plain old black cover. And I have Take a Strong, Strong Man. This is the promo 12 inch. It's still an unlabeled one. So. And here's Never Gonna Give You Up on vinyl. This is another promo version. This is actually the first vinyl I actually own. Sadly, it's probably the worst one in my collection, other than a Michael Jackson record. So, and also it's in really bad shape too. But next up, I have Whenever You Need Somebody on vinyl. This is actually a working copy because I actually owned another copy, but I framed it as the vinyl track, which I'm going to show you in the frame right here. Here's the first vinyl I got of Whenever You Need Somebody. I put it in a frame because it also has the hype sticker. The one that I have down there in the seal wrap doesn't even have it because this is actually a Britain version. So the whole thing's not in there because I didn't put the vinyl in there. The vinyl is actually still in my vinyl collection. It's cracked in half, but I only put the vinyl cover art in there, save up space and stuff. So it says like, whenever you need some features, whenever you need somebody, never gonna give you up. So that's my whole collection. That's my whole Rick Astley CD and vinyl collection. So I'm hoping to get the special edition 7-inch Never Gonna Give You Up vinyl, but scalpers have already stole it, so I'm not too pleased about that. So I'm hoping to get it at a cheaper price in the coming years. So thank you all for watching this collection video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to do some more collection videos as time goes by, since I now have a job, so I'm more busy. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoy. See you all next time. Bye, everybody.